Hey everybody, I'm going to try to put my makeup on. It's not really a get ready with me video, but just want to do a little face because I'm getting ready to go to the store. And I am literally ignorant when it comes to makeup. Oops, dropped the phone. I'm back. Newbie. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to put my primer. I mean, not my primer, but I already washed my face. It's very dry. Do I put concealer on first and then the foundation and then the powder? I'm not sure. If anyone wants to let me know, any advice would be greatly appreciated. I will start with, I've got, I gotta put my glasses on to see. Baton de something. It's illuminated and it's by Wet n Wild. I absolutely love this thing. I've purchased this stick several times because it's like idiot proof. It gives you a little tiny shimmer. And you guys, if you've ever used it, you probably know. It gives you a little shimmer, just a little, anywhere you want it, like on your cheeks, highlight your eyes, you know, your eyebrows and stuff like that. So that's one of my favorite go-tos. I don't know if you can, the lighting's kind of weird in here. Wet n Wild, I remember when they weren't that great, but they are definitely a true player in the makeup industry. Another one I love these days is e.l.f. Now, e.l.f., you see I've used this. I wear makeup every day at work. In my job, I have to sit at a front desk and talk to people and, you know, so I try to look presentable if I can. I know I don't look very presentable right now, but I'm going to try. e.l.f. again, these are, forgot the word, not primer, but concealers. They're concealers, and my thing is I don't understand why the different colors of concealers. I'm thinking maybe because of skin tones. You see, I've used just about every one of them. So I really don't know. I just kind of use them, however, to cover up a blemish here and there, to get like the dark circles, bags, whatever. I really did wash my face. It might not look like it at the moment, but yeah, I think, you know how, so I went to my granddaughter's birthday party last night. She's 21, believe it or not. I was a young mother. It's another story. And I had on mascara. And even though I used Mary Kay makeup remover and everything, it still keeps, I still keep seeing it here and there. I don't know. For one thing, I got really bad skin, large pores, and, you know, advanced age, that kind of thing. Okay, so this one is Mary Kay. And I've had all of these for probably a year, probably longer than I should have, actually. But these are very nice. The light, the different shades of brown. And I used to try to sell Mary Kay, but I wasn't very good at it. Didn't work out for me. The blush I really like, though. And then I have Revlon. These are the little ones that stick together. See? And I've had these for quite a while, I'll be honest. I don't have anything new. I've just been working with what I got. And I use so little of it that it doesn't run out. It's probably expired, but it's what I got. So these are Revlon. You buy them individually. They're about $3 a piece, I think, with a coupon at CVS and stuff like that. I've gotten them relatively cheap. And then you can stick them all together, or you can, like if you're just, you know, going to need one, you can take them apart. I love that feature. Yeah, so I got that. Revlon, love Revlon. Drugstore cosmetics is pretty much my level. I've aspired to do Ulta or, you know, some of the other ones, but they're so expensive. Like, I just can't believe that people pay $20 for an eyeliner. I mean, and I love them. Like, I've been in there and I've tried it on. I'm like, oh my God, it's so luxurious. But you got to stay in your budgetary constrictions. And so this one is Maybelline. God, I've got a little bit of everything. This is Maybelline Super Stay color. Love this stuff. I've been using this for a couple of years. Not this particular one, but I've purchased it again and again. Thing is, it's about $12. And you don't get that much. Like, literally, this little thing here is, it'll last you maybe a month or two if you used it on a daily basis. And then on this side, you've got the little setting stick, I guess, or whatever it is. And I need to, I clean my cosmetics off. I don't like if little bits get on the edge. It's kind of a thing I have. So yeah, this is the thing that kind of sets it. I've learned if you use this without this, this don't look right. This gets dry and flaky and weird. So always do the recommended for these. And it does last, it doesn't last 24 hours. I wish. But it will last for like a half a shift at work. And then you got to reapply it like after lunch or something. I've done that. So then I have, let's see what I have else here in my bag. I've got LA Colors Plump Gloss. I'm not really sure where I got this. I think it was at the Dollar Tree, to be honest. And, I mean, it smells delicious, like candy or something. I've put it on and used it. It doesn't tingle like some of the plumping glosses do, and it doesn't really seem to plump my lips, but it kind of does a little tiny bit. So I mean, you get what you pay for, $1, and it's very pretty color. When I put it on, it's pretty. So I also have some, I like to use fresh ones, you know, because they get yucky. You can wash your little, you know, things and that, but at some point you got to give them up. I like to be, you know, sanitary. So this is a CoverGirl, another brand. This is CoverGirl. I just got this one at, I think I bought it at Meijer. In my town, there's a Meijer. It's grocery and department store. Now, this is not one of the better CoverGirls I've ever seen, but I'm working with it because I bought it. It was like $5. I mean, you can't beat that because this will last for a couple months. I don't keep mascaras around too long just because you know, they get real nasty. If you keep dipping into something like this in that closed container like that, you can get some real bad eye infections. I know some girls who have, because they were using their mascara for like 2 years or whatever. But this one's called CoverGirl Last Blast Active. It was like, you know, I don't know what to pick. I go in and they all look amazing. And they all claim to do the same thing. And a lot of times, I'll be honest, I pick it by the price. And I know that sounds wrong, but anyway, that's what I do. Because, I mean, they're almost all of them have the same, you know, factors about them. So this is a setting spray. It's almost empty, I think. It's Wet n Wild. And it's a Finish setting spray. And I need another one right away. I know e.l.f. has a decent one too. And the price, I think this was like $2.99. You just can't beat it. And I got it at CVS. And this is another one of those Super Stay 24 hours. This is a different shade though. This one is in the shade of, let's see what my shade is. If they could just make these a little bit smaller. Anyway, this is 050. If you do numbers, I don't. I usually go by colors, but I don't see the name. Anyway, this one's got a different look to it. It's kind of, it's got some kind of like little gold. See in there? It looks like it needs to be shook up. Might be getting a little yucky. Let's see. No, this is newer. So I don't know. This is probably just settled in my makeup bag. Have you ever left your makeup bag in the car or something overnight and it was cold or hot or something? Don't do that. Trust me, you'll ruin, you know, $50, $60 worth of cosmetics, I think. So there, I shook it up and you see it's got like little copper glitters in it. So now for my foundations, where are they? Okay, so I have the BB cream light, and you can see I'm just about out of that too. I'm not sure if I'll have enough to even do one application, but I will give it a try. So let's see. Yeah, there might be enough in there for one more. But yeah, this one, believe it or not, I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I was very surprised by that. Sassy Chic BB cream. And I love, this is a very sheer, very light. It says multi-action skincare. It's Beauty One Benefit Cream. I'm assuming it's foundation because that's what I've been using it for. So, yeah. All right, so concealer is... I usually just put concealer under my eyes like this to get rid of the you know, dark circles, whatever you got going on there. Now I have beauty applicators, but right now I'm just going to work with clean hands. I'm not going to work or church or anywhere where I, you know, so I did a little bit there. And then I'm going to do my, if I have enough, I don't know, I might not be able to. No, I don't think I do. I'll be back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I've got this Alexa Kitchen 50.
Okay.
Did that help? I don't know. I think the window behind me is causing the video to not be so great. All right, sorry, one more interruption. I'll get better. There. Let's see if that helps. That might help a little bit, huh? I need to get a ring light, but you know, everybody's got all that stuff. I don't have all that yet. If you can recommend something or where to get it or the price, that would be great. So this one is Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. And I got this anticipating this to run out. So yeah, it's gone. Time to throw it away. And I think I did already open it. But so what I do usually is I put it on the back of my hand like that. Put a little bubble on. And I am not an expert. And I am not a guru. I am just going to try to do my face. And you can give me some positive feedback or even negative. That's fine. I'm not real thin-skinned. I mean, I'm just going to try. So I got my little beauty applicator and I've washed this. It's dry and clean. It was in the bathroom drying. So I usually just go right down through here like this. And then I go off to the sides. I try to use as little as possible, to be honest. Especially if you're not expected to be anywhere or whatever. I'm not going to go full face. I'm not going to put, $5 worth of makeup on my face to go to Walmart. I mean, I like to look good. I really do. I try. And right now, I'm kind of going through some stuff with my health. And I'll get into that on another video. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and put my makeup on. I did get my eyebrows touched up. I go to a lady just down the street. She's a real nice lady that has a little shop. And she does threading. Have you ever had that? And she shaped them up. But I had already messed them up doing shaving, with one of those little shave things. And so she fixed it the best she could. And I'm sorry, Lucky, you can't go out. It's storming. We got a storm coming up in our area, and the wind's blowing, and the sun's coming out, and it's going in. I live in Ohio, so it's it's weird weather today. It's like 60, and here it is December, and it's going to get cold, and then we're going to have we got a possibility of a tornado, actually, is what they're saying. So there, I put my, so I don't have any primer, which I know I should have, but I washed and moisturized my face, and I get the driest T-zone right here. Like, I get that a lot, and I have very large pores. I get chin hairs, I get all that happy stuff, but, Anyway. So there's that. And then I've got this shimmer, the Wet n Wild. I keep calling it a shimmer stick, but it's called Illuminateur. And I usually just put it right here, and down through here. Sometimes I put a little right here just to try to add light to that area to help it maybe disappear. Wishing it would disappear. I don't know. And I always put a little bit right here, just under my eyebrows. I don't know why, but I do. I just think that somehow or another, it brings a little bit of light to the edge of my brow, and that kind of helps with that. Okay, let's see what I got here. I've got, so this is an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. And I was told to go like this and start from here and go like that, okay? So I'm looking at you guys, but there's a mirror behind me, right behind the phone. And I'm trying to look in that and go. And my thing is, getting these eyebrows squared up a little bit because they look kind of rounded, like men eyebrows sometimes. Anyway, just to touch them up. So then I need okay, with this one, it didn't have a spoolie on it. It just has a sharpener, which is really cool. It's got a sharpener on the lid, which I like. Because, you can sharpen that. So I need a spoolie. And I've got some extra spoolies. Like I said, I used to sell Mary Kay, so I have like little things like that, which really helps. And then you can always buy those too. You can buy them at the beauty supply store if you want. And just, yeah, just put I gotta tilt this just a little bit. Okay, now I'm sliding. So then I just, kind of work that in so it looks more natural, like it's not anything on it. Sometimes I make my makeup so natural that it doesn't look like I have anything on. And then I step back and go, why'd I even bother? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so there I got that. I mean, I have loose skin because I had a gastric sleeve, and I'll talk about that on another video. Okay, I'm trying not to make this too long. I think I already went too long, but I mean, if you don't want to watch, I understand. And then I'm going to put on, I'm going to grab a fresh one out of here and do that. I do a little bit of highlight under here. Kind of put it actually all over the lid, like that. That's the lightest color on this, in this little, what's it called? Palette or whatever, you know. So start with that one, put the lightest one on. And then the dark, or the medium one, I'll put down here. And then put this down here. And then the very darkest one in the crease, like this, right there. And I'll be honest with you, this is where I don't, it's not my strong part. And then I take the little thingy and puff it up, you know. Then you just gotta, you know, work it out. That's what I do. I use this thing a lot. So I take I have a cloth that I use to clean my brushes, and I wash them and get a fresh one. It's just a washcloth, but see how much stuff comes off on it. Clean that and then go again. And so last but not least, well, not last actually, but then I do the blush, which is like this. And sometimes I've bronzed before, but you know, not always. Sorry, I know this video is going to be a little too long, but this is kind of like my first ones, and I'm not that good at it, but I'll get better. Okay, there. So I got that. And then I have to do a lip. Not my strong suit either. Lips are not my strong suit. I don't really have any lips, for one thing. Yeah. I don't know. So, lips. The thing with this one is it stains your lips so well. I use it for a liner and for lipstick because you can. I mean, it's that good. This is the one the Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? Yeah. Maybelline Superstay 24. Put that on, line my lips with it, and then add the, luckily this stuff tastes pretty good. Okay, so now I have the burden of this, of putting this on. And I can tell you, before I put this on, I'm going to do my setting spray. Because for some reason, this isn't as waterproof as it claims. And I've actually put the mascara on, sprayed the setting spray, and then it dripped. It went out. It ran or whatever. So I'm going to put it on here first on the top of the lash. And then on the bottom. And I can tell you, I don't know. You guys can give me some feedback. I am, I mean, you would think at this age I would know how to put makeup on, but I don't. I've just been winging it all of my life. I mean, and the young people put it on so nice. They do cat's eyes. They do, you know, all that beautiful stuff. And And I just admire that because, but they've grown up, you know, with the internet and watching videos and watching people, you know, do makeup tutorials and following this one and that one. And I mean, honestly, the ones, us that grew up in the 70s and stuff, we didn't have all that. We had commercials on TV. And if we seen models on TV, you know, doing, with certain looks, we just tried to recreate it the best we could. And like that god-awful blue eyeshadow that came out in the 80s and 70s and even the 60s, I think. Like, people were, I remember some of my friends, the way they, the looks they created. It was scary. Thank you for watching my video. If you did, like and subscribe. Any comments are welcome. And I hope to see you soon. Stay fabulous.